None of you get flies me. Well, hey, anyway. Anyway, yeah. Bow, bow, bow. It's your boy Kel. You're watching Kel Kitchen React. You already know what's going on. Yeah, and you know right now, I've been doing a whole bunch of stuff. I've been all over the place. I'm just trying to keep it going. Keep y'all on y'all toes. Make sure y'all know what y'all talking about. Make sure y'all watching what I watch, what I put out. And then we go and we hold on. Anyway, yeah, I'm stupid. I'm trying to show y'all stuff y'all ain't never seen before. I'm trying to show you what you ain't never seen before. I'm trying to show you what you don't know about you know that you about to know, that you don't know, that you didn't know, and now you know. And if somebody asks you and they try to try you and try to test you, then you can tell them that you know, and then it's over with. And then we, you know what I mean, bruh? If I was a rapper, I'd be Busta Rhymes 2.0. You know what I'm saying? Because I talk like I'm like that. But yeah, I know y'all get tired of me talking so much sometimes. And I apologize, but today we're looking at, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Be a Kel Kitchen sous chef. It's what you want to do. You want to be my sous chef. You do. You definitely do. But yeah, today we're looking at the 10 most expensive foods in the world. The top 10, the most expensive. I don't know what's going to be up there. Probably some little BS little seafood. You already know I don't like seafood like that, but they're trying to overcharge for it all the time. It's not that I'm broke, it's just that I don't think it's worth it. And all they do is steam it or boil it. You know what I mean? If you really know what goes behind it, you can do it yourself. You can do it for cheaper. You can make it taste better, and that's all I gotta say. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to do here on the channel. I'm trying to help y'all figure out that you can make better food that tastes better for the cheaper price, and then it impresses your girl. It's about your girl. But anyway, yeah, I talk too much. But yeah, top 10 most expensive foods in the world. Let's get it. Top trending presents.
The very rich are privy to an array of incredible experiences most of us will never come within shouting distance of, which is why we tend to regard them with a strange kind of jealous fascination. We'd all like to know, even if just for a day, what it's like to spend money like water, fly on tricked-out private jets, wake up in a multi-million-dollar home, and hang out with celebrities and supermodels. But if you're a foodie, we're about to give you several more reasons to be jealous, 10 of them to be exact. Assembled from all around the globe, these culinary delights are off-limits to all except those with ridiculous amounts of money to spend. They're the 10 most expensive food items in the entire world. And unless you're among the super rich yourself, they'll empty your wallet just as quickly as they'll fill your stomach.
Let's see what y'all working with. Whoa, special delivery pizza for $4,000 pizza.
We start things off with one incredible pizza, one you'll never find on the menu at Domino's.
Dang,
in 2006, world-renowned chef Domenico Crolla of Glasgow, Scotland, created a pie intended for a St. Valentine's Day meal, which he dubbed the Pizza Royale 007. It's unclear why he chose the James Bond reference. Perhaps he needed the super spy to hunt down all of his ultimate pizza's ingredients. Among the pie's more extravagant toppings were caviar soaked in fine champagne, choice cuts of smoked salmon, and lobster marinated in the finest cognac available. Then, for good measure, he topped off the assembled pizza with a healthy amount of 24-karat gold shavings. Fortunately, all...
Hold on, y'all. This is what they try to do. I'm gonna be real with y'all, right? I look at stuff like this all the time, right? So when you watch expensive food videos, that's how they try to get you. They think we're stupid. They load their pizza with 24-karat shavings. They put caviar on it. They put truffles on it, like black truffle. Talking about $4,000 pizza. Yeah, I understand it came with the strap, like you 007. You know what I mean? While you eating it, somebody go behind you, freeze. You know what I'm saying? Freeze. You hit them with the toolie. But I mean, other than that, it's like, what's going on here? You know what I mean? FBI, open up. I got you. You know what I mean? We busting shots. Bow bow. But I mean, other than that, like, what the heck going? $4,000 for a pizza is ridiculous. And I don't even know if that's after tax or before tax. So I don't know what's going on here, honestly, for real. And the pizza looks small. It looked like an 8-inch. It looked like a personal pan. I can't make this up.
This decadence was for a good cause. The pie was created to raise funds for the Fred Hollows Foundation, a non-profit with the goal of eradicating preventable blindness in developing countries. At auction on eBay, the pizza brought home a winning bid of $4,200, snatching the record for world's most expensive pizza from a slightly less extravagant white truffle pie created by London.
I know y'all heard that. I know y'all heard that. He said white truffle pie. That's the BS that they try to do, bro. They put some truffles on it and they try to charge you. Bro, don't go for it. When y'all get y'all money, or if y'all already got y'all money, don't go for it. Call me. I'll take the money. No, but really though, I'll take the money. Stop playing. I'll take the money. Shh, I'll take the money. But yeah, I'm sorry I just whispered all up in your ear like that. Let me wipe it off. We good? Y'all good? Y'all good? Oh, my fault. Hold on. Pause. Let's get back into it.
It's May's Restaurant, which is owned by none other than famed chef Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, of course, Ramsay. Whoa. Hold on, what's this called? No, that
This
is
oddly
the
named
Fortress.
confection was once considered the world's most expensive dessert,
weird
and it can
name.
only be found in one place, at
And
the
it's a
Fortress
dessert?
Resort and Spa in Sri Lanka. At its base, it's simply a
14
cassata,
band
a
dessert?
traditional Italian sponge cake. But this cake has been
That
tricked
look
out
good.
with enough expensive fillings and decorations to make it worth slightly
course,
less than your
truffles is in
average
there.
new
Watch.
car. The cake
Gold
itself
is
is
in
flavored with a fruit-infused Irish cream and filled with a mango and pomegranate compote with a Dom Perignon Champagne Sabayon. Adorning the dessert will be hand-carved chocolate sculptures of the stilt fishermen, which can be seen throughout the area, along with delicate edible leaves of gold. And to top it all off,
Gold.
the dish is decorated with an
A
80-carat
diamond?
aquamarine stone. This incredibly flavored, sublimely constructed dessert is truly one of a kind. But if you want to indulge, bring your platinum card. The amazing seaside resort may boast sweets starting from only a couple $100s,
leaving
but
it
the
at
stilt
home.
fisherman indulgence will tack a hefty $14,500 onto your bill.
14.5 bands. That's more than. Hold on. English Wagyu. Hold on. English Wagyu beef pie. $16,000. 2 bands of slice. Hold on, bro. Pass the blunt. Can we pass it? Take it. Hold on, let me get the focus. Take this blunt. Take it. Take the blunt. I said take it. Alright, cool. Cause somebody's smoking right here. Somebody's smoking. And it ain't me. I don't smoke. I don't know what's going on here. This is why you don't smoke, kids.
The Fence Gate Inn in Lancashire, UK is home to the world's priciest beef and mushroom pie. It's a traditional dish enjoyed by Brits of all stripes.
No.
But this version, as you might have suspected, uses slightly fancier ingredients than tradition demands. To
I
start
don't
with,
care how
the pie is
fancy the
stuffed with about
ingredients
$1,000 worth of Wagyu beef, which is only obtained from one of 4 breeds of
$1,000
cattle
beef.
native to Japan. The chef then adds exquisite matsutake
Okay.
mushrooms, which go for about $1,000 per
Matsutake
pound. Black
mushrooms.
truffles and the requisite gold leaf are then added before marinating the
truffles.
entire mixture in 2 bottles
Everything
of
here is gonna have
1982
black
Chateau
truffles or gold.
Mouton
Watch.
Rothschild red wine, which itself rings up at about
care how many
$4,200
bottles you
per
give
bottle.
me.
It's then
Keep them
baked
at
inside
home.
an expertly prepared crust. The pie is served with champagne and can feed 8 people, which is a good thing because this is one bill you're going to want to split. The entire pie costs $15,900,
Yeah, we
or
splitting
just
the
a little
bill,
under
goddammit.
$2,000 per slice. But the
Honestly,
chef
that's when
claims
you-
that
that's
it's
what I'm
totally
running.
worth
I'm
it to
not even
experience
paying.
the
I'm
best beef
dining
and
and
mushroom
dashing
pie
on
you'll
you, no
ever
cap.
taste in your life.
No cap. See, Yabari melons.
Melons are something of a
$30,000
delicacy in
melons?
Japan since they're difficult to grow there, which can make them pretty pricey. The dansuke,
Yeah.
a rare black watermelon
The
grown
only
only on the
melons
northern
for
Japanese island of
30,000.
Hokkaido, is the world's most
Never mind.
expensive watermelon. But it was put to shame in 2008 by a pair of cantaloupes which sold for over 3 times that amount at auction.
What?
The melons, grown in the Yubari region of Hokkaido, were
Yubari.
judged along with over 100 others as part of a competition before the
It
auction
looks like
and
a
took home the
cantaloupe.
top prize. They were purchased by a local restaurant
Bro,
owner
we
and
gotta move
businessman
out to
for the
Yubari
princely sum of
and grow these melons, 'cause this don't
$23,000.
make
For a
sense.
time, they were the most expensive melons ever sold. But in 2018, the president of a Japanese fruit and vegetable packaging company commemorated his firm's 30th anniversary by purchasing 2 prize Yubaris for the equivalent of $29,251. The melons were kept on display for a couple of months before being cut into pieces which were given away for free to customers,
And he
just so
gave
a
it away
few
for
lucky
free?
common people could
he
experience
even
the
taste
reportedly
it?
otherworldly taste of the king of melons.
I bet a melon ain't even good. It looks like cantaloupe. The real death by chocolate. 25 bands for chocolate.
The Serendipity 3
Let's see.
restaurant is a New York landmark, having been
Okay.
featured in several Hollywood feature films, including one even titled Serendipity,
Serendipity.
and famous for their frozen hot chocolate, which sounds a little
Frozen hot
counterintuitive,
chocolate
but
with
is apparently
gold.
so
I see
good
it.
that Jackie Kennedy once tried to steal the recipe. Serendipity 3 produced a sundae called the Golden Opulence, which was listed in the Guinness Book of World Records as the world's most expensive dessert in 2004, but it only cost a mere $1,000. The restaurant's
Oh.
owners soon decided it was time to outdo themselves, and did they ever. The The frozen Haute chocolate, a decidedly higher-end version of their famous dessert, is made from a combination of 28 expensive chocolates from Africa and South America. It's topped with 23-karat gold shavings and a truffle imported from France, and the drink is served in a gold-lined crystal goblet adorned with an 18-karat white gold bracelet. Even the spoon it's served with is made of solid gold. And yes, you get to keep all the adornments, which is a good thing, because the frozen Haute chocolate will set you back a whopping $25,000.
I'm never gonna eat any of this. The King Taco, a $25,000 taco. Better be all you can eat.
Granveos Los Cabos is a 5-star resort in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, an area where you could probably pick up a fantastic taco on any street corner. But if you're looking for a truly singular taco experience and have money to burn, you'll want to stop by Granvelas Frida restaurant to check out the culinary masterpiece created by executive chef Juan Ligerio Acala. The world's most expensive taco begins with Kobe beef and langoustine, a type of prawn indigenous to Norway. Almas beluga caviar and black truffle brie cheese are added to the mix, along with a salsa made with exotic morita chili peppers. The taco is served in a gold flake-infused corn tortilla, and you can see what true luxury tastes like for the low price of only $25,000. As long as you've got that kind of money laying around, you might as well order drinks too. A handcrafted white, gold, and platinum bottle of Ley 925 Pasión Azteca Ultra Premium Añejo Tequila can be served on the side for only an additional $150,000.
I'm telling you, they served you to drink first. They gotta get you drunk. It's the caviar of caviars.
Speaking of Alma's caviar, if you end up enjoying it on your incredibly pricey taco, you may want to hunt some down for yourself. It won't be easy. It's made from the pure white eggs of an endangered fish, the albino beluga sturgeon, which is only found in the Caspian Sea. Also, the fish that the eggs are harvested from must be at least 100 years old. As you might expect, this makes Alma's caviar one of the rarest foods in the entire world. Even your average run-of-the-mill caviar is practically synonymous with a luxury lifestyle. But Alma's caviar is so scarce that even those who have the means to sample it might find it hard to come by. The white gold holds a place in the Guinness Book of World Records as the most expensive caviar of all time, around $32,000 for just a kilogram of the stuff. Of course, Chef Alcala over at the Granvelas Resort seems to have a pretty good source, so if you have $32,000 lying around and just have to know what the fuss is all about, maybe he'll hook you up.
The pudding to end all puddings. 35 bands for pudding. Gelatin pudding.
The Lindith Howe Country House is a 4-star hotel in Windermere, Cumbria, UK. Its head chef, Mark Guibert, knows that his countrymen and women love a good pudding, and apparently reasoned that the very, very rich ones would need a very expensive pudding to satisfy their tastes. With this in mind, he created the fanciest pudding on the planet, made from 4 varieties of Belgian chocolate which are considered the best anywhere. Infused through this special blend are essences of peach, orange, and whiskey, along with edible gold leaf and champagne-soaked caviar. The concoction is served in an edible Fabergé egg, and then just to up the fancy quotient as much as humanly possible, it's topped with an actual diamond. Just keep in mind that if you're planning a visit to Lindith Howe and want to sample the world's most expensive pudding for yourself, you'll have to order it at least 2 weeks in advance.
2 weeks in advance. It's like the Italian white Alba truffle.
The white Alba truffle, found only in the Langhe and Montferrat areas of northern Italy, is one of the priciest foods on earth. They're extremely hard to cultivate and highly sought after. But from October to November each year, you can visit the region's truffle fair, which attracts buyers from all 4 corners of the globe. Even regular truffles can fetch up to $300 per pound. But the white Alba, recognizable by its cream-colored flesh and distinctive marbling, is only for those with insane amounts of money to burn. They generally go from $3,000 to about $23,000 per pound, and some larger specimens have sold at auction for truly dizzying sums of money. A Hong Kong real estate investor shelled out $160,000 for a truffle weighing about 3.3 pounds, and in 2010 a pair of them sold for a whopping $330,000.
Right, 30,000. Liquid gold. Yeah, liquid gold's always expensive.
The world's most expensive food is actually a beverage, and there's only so much of it that exists in the world. It's a 1907 Heidsieck, far from the world's oldest champagne, but it certainly has a more interesting story than any vino any of us have ever tasted. In 1916, the Swedish freighter Jönköping, which counted several cases of the wine in question among its cargo, was sunk by a German U-boat, and it remained at the bottom of the ocean for 80 years. Fortunately, these conditions were ideal for champagne storage. The pressure on the ocean floor was roughly the same as the inside of the bottle, and of course the precious cargo was shielded from light. The ship was raised in 1997, and about 2,000 bottles were recovered, although not all of those were in saleable condition. You can buy the current vintage of the same champagne online for around $120 per bottle, but if you want to try the shipwrecked version, which sources say is absolutely mind-blowing, bottles are currently going at auction for an incredible $275,000.
Dang, over $250,000 for wine, and you get this much? Alright, man. That's the video. I can't afford anything on this list. I don't know if y'all can, you know what I mean? Even if I could, I wouldn't pay for it. That was a ripoff. It was pizza for like $1,400 or $14,000. The champagne or the wine was over $250,000. They had the pudding, bro. It was just ridiculous, straight foolishness, bro. It was wild. It was wild. I mean, if there was one thing on the list, like, what would y'all get? I mean, I probably would get the most expensive thing if you could get anything for free. You know what I mean? You'd probably get the most expensive, sell it or something. That's what I would do. I need the money over the drink. But yeah, so yeah, that's the end of the video. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. You already know, become a Kel Kitchen sous chef. And I'm out. You dig.